Good evening, I'm Ashley, and welcome to our talk show. The world is evolving, and with it, the conversation around gender identity and inclusivity are growing louder. However, despite the progress made, many transgender individuals continue to face significant challenges in their pursuit of acceptance, healthcare, and equal rights. Tonight, we delve into this critical issue, bringing you stories from Malaysia and beyond.
Thank you, I'm Venus. Where the conversation around transgender rights remains complex, while awareness is increasing, acceptance is still limited due to deeply rooted cultural, religious, and societal factors. Recent surveys indicate that nearly 60% of transgender individuals in Malaysia face some form of discrimination in their daily lives, whether at work, school, or even within their families. To better understand these challenges, we spoke with my partner Hamza, who specializes in gender studies, to tell us what are the key barriers facing the transgender community in Malaysia.
Thank you. The primary barriers are societal stigma and limited access to healthcare. Many Malaysians still view transgender identities through a lens of cultural and religious conservatism. This results in widespread misunderstanding and often outright discrimination. Mental health challenges such as depression and anxiety are prevalent, often exacerbated by the lack of support networks and inclusive healthcare policies. Education is key. Raising awareness in schools, workplaces about gender diversity can help reduce stigma. Additionally, implementing policies that ensure transgender individuals have equal access to healthcare and employment opportunities.
The global landscape of transgender rights is a patchwork of progress and setback. While some countries are making significant strides, others continue to impose harsh restrictions. Canada, for instance, allows individuals to change their gender markers on identification documents without requiring surgery. Similarly, Argentina's gender identity law is considered one of the most progressive, allowing individuals to self-identify their gender. However, in countries like Uganda and Saudi Arabia, transgender individuals face severe legal and social challenges. For example, in Uganda, anti-LGBTQ law criminalizes transgender identities, subjecting individuals to violence and imprisonment.
To gain a deeper understanding, let me speak more on transgender rights. While countries like Canada and Argentina are setting examples, many regions are still far behind. Transgender individuals in these areas often live in fear of violence and discrimination. What we need is global movement that not only advocates for legal rights, but also focuses on changing societal perceptions.
Hamza, what message would you like to share with viewers who might not fully understand the struggles faced by transgender individuals?
My message is simple: empathy and education. Take the time to learn about transgender experiences and understand that we are all human beings, deserving of respect and dignity. Together, we can create a world where everyone, regardless of their gender identity, can live authentically and safely.
Besides, others might have different perspectives about transgender. Let us hear from them.
Thank you, our reporter. And now we have our interviewee. So let's welcome JC. Hello, JC.
Hello.
Hi, Qianyu.
Hi. I do know a little bit of them because nowadays I think it's a hot topic now for everyone to talk about it.
Transgender people are those whose gender identity is different from the one they were assigned at birth. It's talked about a lot now, and I think it's an important but complex issue that involves personal feeling and culture.
I would say it's a personal right thing, but at the same time it also related to the country law, because some of the country they don't really accept transgender, such as like Malaysia. We do have some news that they don't really accept transgender. So I think it's a personal right thing, and also it's related to the country law and also to the like community support. Yes.
For this, I believe everyone deserves kindness and respect, including transgender people. It takes courage to live authentically. However, some issues like self-identification in sports or public spaces raise questions about fairness. I respect their choices, but I think it's fair to discuss how these changes affect society.
I think is about family and friends support and also the society, because nowadays it's not that everyone will accept them, but and also at the same time nobody knows them well, so that's why I consider that they all might have some, I think, stress from the personal and others people's side eyes. They will think that they are weird or what, like they are not normal, so I think it's like supportive stuff. Yeah.
Of course, they face judgment, misunderstanding, and mental health struggles. Navigating medical treatments, especially for younger people, is also tough. Decisions like hormones or surgeries need careful thought. Policies supporting transgender rights can create confusion and disagreements, adding to their challenges.
I think nowadays, like TikTok, social medias, they are quite convenient for people. Like if they really know a lot of information, knowledge about transgender, they should just shoot a video and just post it out to let everyone knows about them, because they really need support from other people and let people know them well, so they can like interact well in the society lah. So I think social media is the best way.
We need spaces for honest, respectful conversation. Listening to their story is important, but research and facts also necessary. Education should balance empathy and with understanding how these issues impact society.
I think it's the pronunciation. I do saw from the videos, they said that they have like a specific pronunciation that they really identified them as something else. So if I have a transgender friend, I would say I'll be more careful, because I scared I will be like offensive to them for their side. So I think pronunciation, you have to like really interact with them and know them well. Then you only can interact well and also know them by the pronunciation and what they are thinking, what they really need from us. Yeah, I think that.
Okay, so the harder part would be ensuring I'm respectful without feeling overly cautious. Mistake like using the wrong pronoun could make things awkward. I want to be supportive while building natural, honest interactions over time.
Thank you. While we have seen earlier, progress has been made. The journey toward equality and acceptance for transgender individuals is far from over. It's a journey that requires effort from governments, community, and individuals alike. Let's remember that understanding begins with listening, and that change starts with empathy. Thank you for all joining us tonight in this special talk show. That's all from us. Thank you.